you're okay. You're not going to get COVID if you have these vaccinations.
Hey, folks, guess you heard this morning I tested positive for COVID.
And when people are vaccinated, they can feel safe that they are not going to get infected.
Dr. Fauci says he has COVID again.
If you've done the right thing and gotten vaccinated, you deserve the freedom to be safe from COVID-19. And this morning, I learned I tested positive for COVID-19 as well.
Until all of us are part of widespread vaccine programs, no one is safe.
New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern has tested positive for COVID-19.
If you are vaccinated, you are protected. They are effective.
Vice President Kamala Harris has announced that she's tested positive for COVID-19.
With 3 doses that you'll be prevented not just from serious illness, but from getting this virus, this Omicron variant, and therefore giving it to others.
Victorian Premier Daniel Andrews is in quarantine for 7 days after testing positive to COVID.
So I'm fully vaccinated. It gives me some comfort. The fact that that's there, not for myself so much, but the people I'm coming into contact with.
Anthony Albanese has just tested positive for coronavirus.
Having received 2 doses of AstraZeneca, it's a very effective vaccine, protection from symptomatic illness and therefore risk of transmission to others.
It is great that companies have developed safe and effective vaccines. But we can't seem to make them quickly enough to stop the global spread that threatens all of us.
Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren just announcing she, in fact, has tested positive for COVID.
With the ongoing circulation of the COVID virus in our communities. If you're eligible, as of today, to get your 3rd dose, please do so.
Like so many other Victorians and Australians, those dreaded double lines came up.
So if we put a clamp on COVID-19 and prevent it from spreading from anyone, even if they have minimal symptoms.
Prime Minister Justin Trudeau just tweeting out that he has tested positive for COVID. This would be the 2nd time the Prime Minister has tested positive.
You're not going to get COVID if you have these vaccinations.
Hey, folks, guess you heard this morning I tested positive for COVID.